Hey guys, how's everybody going?
Hey, everybody.
Hey everybody. Guys, this is Confessions from a Red Couch podcast. I am Janae Strickland Nunn, and the podcast is about life lessons and just the twists and turns, ups and downs, peaks, valleys, and all that other good stuff of life. Today I have my very special sister friend here, and I'm so excited. Kimbrella Warfield.
Hey, everybody. Hey,
This is
I'm
her.
super excited to be here.
So
This is phenomenal.
as I'm so excited. So I brought her on because she is starting something new on the north side of Houston. For those who get it twisted, it's just for the north side of Houston, not the south side, not the east side, and not the west side. Just,
I love it.
Just the north side of
Just
Houston.
the north side.
Yes. So would you like to talk about what you're doing, man?
Sure, I would love to talk about what I'm doing. So I'm super excited to be here, of course. And thank you, sweetheart, for having me and for giving me this space to do this. So the event is called Date Night in the Dark.
Yay.
And I actually brought a prop. Hold, please.
Oh, she got a prop. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to make sure I share it with her.
So Date
she
Night
can
in
go
the
live.
Dark. We actually are going to be
Yes.
using blindfolds, and so it's kind of like a twist on speed dating, to kind of take away that edge a little bit, so that you're not so anxious. Because we as a people, we will go by physical
That's
looks
true.
and appearance, and I
That's
think
true.
that we have to take that away.
Yes.
So I didn't come up with the idea. I went to an event where they had actually had this event before. And I said, what if I brought it to the north side?
Right.
Because as a single woman, I live way, way up there.
Yes.
And so I said, hey,
That is
let's
the
try to
truth.
come up with an event, a business that focuses on stuff for the singles on the north side.
That's so exciting.
I'm
because,
excited. I'm
Okay, so I'm
excited.
gonna be real. Like my friends who are still single on the north side, and when I was single, I live on the north side,
Uh-huh.
and there's honestly nothing to do. Like
Nothing
it's
to
not a
do.
lot of places to go, unfortunately. And so we our mentality was have car wheel drive.
That's right.
Because you got to at some point.
gotta go
so
somewhere.
you gotta do things different. So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm gonna be a hostess.
She is. She is.
And so as a hostess, let me tell y'all now. Let me tell you. Men, when you come, don't try to talk with the deep voice because I'm going to make fun of you. Don't fake it. Don't come in there sounding like Batman. Hello. My name is Tom. Don't do that because I promise you I'm going to front you out. And we will
Yes.
make sure that you are safe.
We
That's
will make sure
another-
you're safe.
Another one of my jobs.
Yes.
I get to lead the blind.
Yes. And so when I lived here before, I was an event planner. And I knew that was something that I always wanted to come back to.
Yes.
So when 2019 started, I said, Kimbrella, you're going to do stuff differently. And in order to do something different, in order to get different results, you got to do something different.
Yes.
So this is me doing something different.
Yes. I love it.
My OCD will probably kick in, and I will want everything to be particular. But I'm super excited. K&A Events, we are off to a great start. We
Yeah.
have the venue booked already.
Yeah.
Deposits have been made.
Yes,
I have been
yes,
working on
yes.
seating charts and how to keep the people safe.
I'm excited.
I ordered the blindfold.
I'm excited.
So
I'm
I'm
just
super
saying.
excited.
I'm
I'm super
super
excited.
excited.
Get your tickets. The link is available
Yes.
for you to get your tickets.
Yes.
You can log in, go
Yes.
to K&A Events on Facebook, or just do a search for Date Night in the Dark.
Yes.
The tickets are available. We're limiting it to 15 ladies and 15 men.
Which is amazing because that way you make sure everybody gets a date.
Everybody gets a date.
Everybody gets a date.
Yep.
And men, you have to come. Like,
have
stop
to
that
come.
stuff. Stop that where I'm not going because I don't know. Man, do something different.
Do something different,
Do
y'all.
something different.
Do something different.
It'll be amazing and so much fun. Just do something different.
Do something different.
All right. So while we're talking about dating,
Yes.
yes, let's
Yes.
talk into the random lessons in dating. So today I got I'm with the stuff all day today. Cause I feel okay. I'm not in the dating world anymore. Thank you, Jesus.
Please clarify that.
I am not in the dating world anymore. So my baby was my last first date. because I wasn't going on anymore after that. I decided
He had to stick it out.
He had to stick that out. He
And
had
he
to figure it
stuck.
out.
You hear that, don't you?
He stuck, but I did something different, and he did something different. Now let me tell you something. This is my problem with dating these days.
Okay.
What's wrong with just why do we make it so difficult?
I don't know. I will be 46 years old on Saturday.
Right.
Still single. No kids. Was married for a very brief amount of time. I have a career.
Mm-hmm.
I have several degrees.
Exactly.
But I hesitate to say all of that because sometimes it's looked at like, oh, well, so what's wrong with you? What you need me for? What can I contribute to you?
The stupidest thing.
That's the stupidest thing.
Because honestly, this is the thing. This is the way I always felt, and this is what I told Chris. Hey, baby.
Hey.
All right. This is what I told Chris. I don't need you. I want you.
I want you.
I want you.
I want you.
There's absolutely no like real big need for you to be in my life.
Right.
But I want you in my life because you're an amazing person, just like he thought I was an amazing person. So it wasn't like, I was trying to impress him.
Right.
I wasn't trying to do anything crazy. And he wasn't either. And I appreciated that he was him. And I was me.
Yep.
He played video games. He thought that was going to run me away. I'm happy he plays video games because I know where he's at. He in the room. He in his own room playing video games.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I understand.
But he made sure that because he wanted me and I wanted him, we showed each other.
That's right.
Well, I take it back because at the beginning I told him I ain't want you. I'm
you
good
ain't shit.
because that.
Hashtag.
I am now.
You amazing. Hashtag. But what I loved about it when you taught us that hashtag you ain't shit, she was real with it.
I was very real with who I was.
Yes.
Yep. And I was real with him. I told him where I was in life. And on that first date, he did change his mind because he told me he didn't want any more kids. And then he was like, don't you want to give me a cute chocolate baby boy? We got to. Yeah. But anyways,
focus, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Focus.
But he was consistent.
Consistent. That's my pet peeve. A lack of consistency. The way you start is the way you have to continue, and then the way you have to finish.
Yes.
And when I get asked the question like, "Why are you still single?" This is my go-to answer.
Consistency.
Because I have yet to find someone who recognizes how amazing I am and they're not consistent in showing me that they believe how amazing I am.
There it is. And it's nothing wrong with that. Like, at some point, we have to take down these guards. I think that's what it really is. It's like everybody has their guards up, and we want to be like, oh, well, I want to show you that you can't ever shake me because I'm this. How can anybody ever get to know you?
Right.
And I mean, believe me, I was the queen of, don't talk to me. Like, I was the queen of, no. I take it back. I was the queen. I give you the same energy you give me.
That's right.
So if you're going to hit me up with what you doing all the time, WYD all the time, guess what? I'm going to look at it. He really don't care. And I'm going to keep it moving. He don't want nothing. Or if, we haven't seen each other and you like, hey, so you want to go out on a date today? What you want to do? Not today. Today.
Sir, I'm good and grown, and I got a whole social life. I'm not sitting at the house.
Not twiddling my thumbs.
I'm not waiting for you to make space for me into your life. And that goes back to recognizing how amazing you are as an individual.
That's it.
I need you to recognize how great I am, and you want me in your life because I'm gonna help you make it better.
I'm gonna help you make it better.
And that's what relationships are about.
That's what it's about.
How are you gonna make me better?
Reciprocal. Like you have to reciprocate. I'll show you how amazing you are to me,
and I'll show you.
And look at that.
Come on now.
Look at that.
Come
That's
on
the
now.
word right there.
And look.
That should be like a book in the Bible.
Then it's
somewhere.
a commitment. And then what?
And then what?
Then we walking down the aisle.
And then we doing dun, dun, dun. Hey. Hey. Saying I do. And
right. Jumping brooms.
Yes. Doing things you never thought you would do ever in life.
Having a whole wedding.
In a church.
Focus, y'all. Focus.
Okay, sorry.
Focus.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right. So there we go. That's our dating rants for the day. So now we're going to talk about the social randomness of social media. and fun times. So the first thing,
Heavy sigh
yeah,
for the
'cause
social media
randomness
and the randomness.
It is because it's all just trash. I mean, honestly, think about it.
Yes, it is.
It's
and
just
people,
entertainment
and it's
trash.
hiding. It's people hiding behind
That too.
the screen.
That
Because
too.
I'm big and bad from
That
behind the
too.
screen.
But you know what I like to do when people act stupid? Block, report,
delete.
delete.
I learned something new.
You don't ever let it happen. You don't ever let it bother you.
And I'm learning that. I'm learning that. You know, when we talk about relationships, I'm learning to lean on those strong relationships that I have in my life. And I'm forever grateful for those relationships.
That's it.
Because they hold you accountable.
They do.
And they make you better.
They do. I've always thought that the people who are there are the ones who are going to be there.
That's right.
And they're the ones who care. And, you know, everybody can give you another excuse. Like, girl, I'm sorry I can't make it. And, you know, that's fine.
And that's
you
fine.
know what? That's fine. Don't give me, that's fine. I get it. Girl, I had a family emergency. I get it.
That's fine because we good and grown.
We good and grown. So, you know, that's fine.
We got stuff to do.
We got stuff to do. Everybody got stuff to do. You can't make everything. All right. So,
Okay.
All right, make it a turn. All right, so the Oscars, social media, you know, that's media stuff. So you watched the Oscars?
I did. I made myself stay awake and watch the Oscars. I watched it from the beginning with a girl from 227. Yes, and she looked fabulous. Everybody really see that high slit in that dress?
Yeah, she did look fabulous.
When I get finer, I'm getting me that dress, and I'm going to wear my whole thigh meat out.
I think you should just
wear my thigh meat out now.
Yeah, just do it now.
So anyway,
just wear it.
So yes, I watched it from beginning to her. Was very excited. A lot of the winners were African Americans.
Yes, it was like a
fabulous
celebration.
It was a celebration.
Of African American History Month.
That's why I wore my African earrings.
I feel you. I wore my because you know I had to support the Malach. Black Panther, yes.
Okay, speaking of Black Panther,
yes,
they did not win Best Picture.
They didn't. They did not.
I stayed awake and everything.
But I do appreciate the fact that they did
yes.
the design and the costumes because that whole thing, just the way it was produced was just phenomenal. Like it is a visual treat.
It is.
It is. It really is.
It's like a party.
Yeah, and the fact that it's a Marvel movie because you know I'm a superhero freak.
Me too.
Yeah, like that just made it even better. So I was like, okay, I get it.
So I almost was torn. Like a lot of firsts.
Yeah.
And unfortunately in 2019 we're still having black firsts, which is unfortunate. But anyway, we used to it. Yeah. You know, we're used to the struggle. But when they didn't say Black Panther as the best movie,
it was like, oh.
I was big mad because I was awake. And if y'all know me, y'all know I like my naps and my sleep time. I stayed awake.
Yes.
And when that happened, I was like, oh, I'm trying not to cuss. But I was really disappointed. Like, not even more so that I was still up.
Yeah.
Than the fact that they didn't
win.
Because I was sleepy.
Believe me, I got you.
But it wasn't that big of a disappointment.
Yeah.
Because I think the reality is we as a people know how phenomenal that movie was.
That's true.
And because of all of the firsts and because of the fabulousness that was the entire Black Panther.
The entire it's just I think my favorite I don't know, like it's just I don't know because remember I listened to the soundtrack like the original score soundtrack like the T'Challa like that M'Baku and all of that
baby
stuff on the way
when
to
that
work.
Man was barking moment.
I had to get my life together because you know I was a little baby. I was like,
see, I ain't got no man, so I was like,
baby,
yes,
you're gonna be M'Baku for Halloween.
Yes, with the fur.
With the fur, I need you with the fur.
The fur,
right
your
here.
chest out.
Yeah,
you're barking. Focus. Let's focus.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, my bad. Let me get my life. Okay. So
Black Panther.
So the Oscars. And also the animated. Did you see who won? The new Spider-Man.
Yes. Yeah. Spider-Man.
Miles Morales.
But wait, my other favorite part was the little short film with
The dumpling.
Super
Yes.
cute.
Okay, so that
I know I
was
just
really
yelled.
cute.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. That
Super
was really
cute.
cute. That was.
I was
like,
kind of concerned.
Okay, so we watched it like we were at the movies, and I was like, wait a second, did she eat the dumpling? That's a baby.
What is happening? Wait,
That
why
a whole
is this
person.
making me
But
sad?
then I got it, it was
Right.
like, oh, I made my little baby,
Oh, no.
and he doesn't love me,
I
and he's
know.
living his life, and I just want my dumpling back. It was cute. It was cute.
It was cute
It
though.
was. It was. Cute.
And I was very happy about that one
Yeah.
because I did actually see that one. And
Yeah.
it was super cute. But all that other stuff, I don't know.
I did
a
the
lot
same
of that.
thing because I was
So,
like,
My social randomness is the Oscars needs to stop making me miss my nap time.
no more miss naps.
I
for
like my nap
friend.
and my loungewear.
And her loungewear and her
And then my
pajamas
pajamas
and her little snuggie blanket.
and my blanket. It's
All right.
burgundy. No, it's red.
Okay, so I gotta move on. Okay, so
focus.
the next thing,
Yes.
I am reading a book right now. It is
Yes.
called Thick. That's why I like to say it. It's called Thick.
It's
and
called
so
Thick.
it's called by Tracy McMillan Cottom. I'm not gonna say, I'm probably not saying her name right, but it's called Thick. Thick. Thick.
Thick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so it is a collection of of essays from Black women from the Black woman's perspective.
Okay.
So one of the ones, it was a lady. She was talking about how she was talking about Miley Cyrus. Remember? I don't know if you remember this. I briefly remember this when Miley decided she wanted to go hip hop for a little bit. She was twerking on the stage, and she brought some Black women back there to have them twerk so she could make sure everybody- yeah. But anyway, so she was
Speaking of twerking.
no.
All right. No, we're not going to speak of it.
No.
All right,
that
y'all.
story stays right here.
Okay.
And it's closed. And we don't open that door anymore. We're going to close that door for you. Close it. Boom.
Okay, keep going.
Okay. So she was saying how like comparing beauty standards to the way society views us.
Yes.
And as a society, we are just now like they're starting to appreciate brown skin.
They are.
just a little bit, not
Just
a whole
little
bunch.
bit.
Nope. And I don't want to go deep into that because
That's a whole
that'll
nother
make me
segment.
start getting all angry.
You'll
and
have to
stuff.
have
So,
me back on that one.
yes, I
'cause
will.
That
I will.
whole
Because that whole thing
dark
is
skin
just
and
and light skin
focus,
and all that.
focus. Okay.
All right. So she's talking about how, based on society's beauty standards, even though she is an attractive Black woman, that she is not attractive
Right.
based on conventional
Yes.
society standards.
Yes.
So it's really good. So it's like 5 or 6 essays from, first person
Okay.
Black woman's perspective.
I like
and it's
it.
really good.
I
It's
like
really
it.
good. Yeah.
I like it. I think I've had a conversation about that with
Yeah.
a friend.
Yeah.
I think one of my sorority sisters, matter of fact.
Yeah.
This was a couple of years ago. We
Yeah.
had gone to an event,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was a bowling event.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of observing all the other women because I think Black women, we're beautiful.
We are
and
like no joke.
just for real beautiful.
Just-
But I
and
noticed,
put us in yellow. Girl.
baby.
The sun
Focus.
is shining. Focus. Okay, sorry.
But I noticed the dynamics of the room, right? There were the small, skinny, petite, hair down their back, big booty, makeup was flawless.
Yeah.
Everything was nothing against
Nothing
the fake
against
hair,
them,
nothing
because
against the
that's,
weed, any of that.
Yeah.
But flawless.
Yeah.
And then my perception was,
Uh-huh.
and then there's me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
natural
exactly.
hair, because I've been natural for most of my adult life.
Right.
And if
yeah.
I wasn't, I was braids.
Right,
So I
yeah.
never was one with weave.
Right.
I never was one with extensions. It was either braided or natural. So I measured myself against them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a full-figured woman, and I love all of my curves.
All of them.
All of them.
Because they're not going to go anywhere. Like,
They're not.
let's
This
be
is
honest.
how it's going to be.
Right now, at this point of our lives, and you just have to come to grips with it.
You do.
This little extra cushion I got going on is just gonna be there.
It's just going to be.
As long as my blood pressure's low, it stays
Yep.
low, and I don't have diabetes.
That's right.
Guess what? This
It's
is gonna
gonna
be.
Now, do we want to be healthier?
Yes,
of course.
of course.
But am I
Am
going
I
to
going
starve
to?
myself
No.
because I'm measuring myself up against
No.
someone else? I'm not going to do
cannot.
that.
I cannot.
But it's difficult for me. I see it as difficult.
Yeah.
Other people don't. But difficult for me because against that standard, I
Yeah.
don't look like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I interpret that as it's going to take a real good, strong man Let me speak into the camera.
Baku.
Shush your mouth.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. But you are correct. No, everything you said is true. I agree with you. It's definitely like it's a struggle.
It is a struggle.
And every day, like even now, like just I have to look in the mirror some mornings and be like, "Hey, girl."
So let me ask you. Let me ask you then.
Mm-hmm.
Newly married,
Mm-hmm.
been with him for
It's been 2 years.
2 years.
3 years.
I remember
yeah,
when y'all
something
met,
like that.
all that good stuff.
Uh-huh.
Happily married, house, 2 kids, thinking about future and all of that.
Yeah.
I know.
No dependence 2020 to 2020.
2020.
Yes.
Is it still a struggle for you?
It is.
Okay.
It's just body image,
It
you know, and he thinks I am beautiful the way I am.
Aww. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, hey, baby. But he does.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be like, oh, I need to lose some weight. He's like, okay. If you lose it, fine.
Right.
If you don't, fine.
Right.
And I'll put on something and he thinks I look amazing.
Right.
And I think something's wrong with me. And he'll be like, stop fussing.
Right.
Like, stop. You look gorgeous. Stop.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, you're right.
You're right.
You're right.
You're right. But you had that before, though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I think that as single women, and the older I get, like I said, I'll be 46 on Saturday.
Boo, boo.
I don't look 46.
No, you look fabulous.
And
girl.
I'm grateful for that. We got them good genes.
Yes.
Hey, Mom. We got them good genes. But this is it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was telling a friend of mine, this is pretty much how I'm going to be.
Right. Yep.
Now, does that mean I'll never change? No. I think if we don't change in some way,
you get stuck.
then you get stuck.
You do.
And that goes back to doing something different.
Yeah, that's
you want to
true.
be unstuck? Try something different.
Something different.
This is different.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This
You
is
know, even the slightest thing.
Yeah, just
slightest
the slightest little
difference,
thing.
you know?
So, yep.
So,
you all right.
I'm interested to hear about. Did you finish the book?
No.
Okay, I'm
almost
interested
done,
to see.
Yeah,
hear about
I
it when
should
you're
be
done.
done Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, I should be done Friday. So I'll let you know.
I may have to
how that
let
goes.
my kids read it. Oh wait, is it student appropriate?
I think it is student appropriate.
Okay.
I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything that's
Okay.
inappropriate about it.
I may look it up.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good. All right. So next thing, and this is social media randomness, but it's going to lead us into our next segment, which is confession time, which we are renaming today because my friend doesn't know how to whisper.
Yes, I do.
No, she doesn't. So
I do.
when we go out and we have a couple of,
Adult drinks.
Juice and snacks.
Snacks. Hey, y'all.
Hey, kids. Hey, Juice and Snacks crew. So whenever we go out, this is how I calm her down. I call it behind the paper napkin.
Behind the paper
so
napkin.
we're behind here like this, talking. Believe me, it don't work because she's still loud.
I think it works.
And look, she can't even whisper right now.
I think it works.
All right, so Ciara came out. Your girl Ciara came out with the new single called "Greatest Love." Now let me tell you, sis, and my sisters out there, y'all asked for the prayer that she prayed.
You did.
And she.
Ooh.
Now, toxic relationships are not just about like significant others, people
Not
you're
at
dating.
all. Not
You can
at
have
all.
toxic friends. You can have toxic family. You can have toxic jobs.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
About to turn over this table.
You can have a toxic job.
Yes, you can.
You can have a bunch of things that are toxic, that are doing you more harm than good. And I think out of fear, we hold on to that because we don't think that anything else is going to come back to it.
And out of comfort, too.
Yes, out of
this
comfort.
is easy.
Because this is easy.
Yes.
Well, you know, we've been together for so long. You know, she been my friend for 11 years.
Yeah.
You know, I just got used to her
Yep.
behaviors.
I've been on this job for 11 years.
Yeah.
I know how to do
I
this.
know how to do this
If I
easy.
find another job, then I got to start all the way over.
Girl.
And at the same time, we're killing ourselves.
Killing ourselves. Or
And if you
here's
fall
another-
dead,
wait, here's
they're going to
another-
replace
Girl, in a heartbeat. Put
Go
a
ahead.
sub
What's
in your
another
room
one?
the next
What's
day.
another one?
Well, you know why I can't leave her alone? That's my mama. You know, she love me. She had me. I know she make me feel bad, but you know, that's my mama.
That's my mama.
Child.
And
No.
I can't disrespect her.
Cannot disrespect her. But guess what you can do?
Take care of self.
You can take care of yourself. You can.
You can take care of self.
You can. You can take care of yourself.
But then the problem is, let me ask you this, sis, because this happens to me quite often.
Yes.
When you do start to take care of self,
Mm-hmm.
why do people get mad? Why are they upset with you for taking care of you?
Okay, so this is why they get upset. This is why they get upset. They get upset because you are now taking all the attention, all of the energy, all of everything away from them that you were putting into them.
Wow.
So you are no longer depositing the stuff that you know, like they depended on you to. They knew you were always going to be there.
Yep.
They depended on you to need them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, oh, I know she gonna need me. It's all right. They depended on you to, you know, just the things.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Just all the things.
Yeah,
What's going
I'm good.
on?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay. Just all the things.
All
they
the
were
things.
just depending on you.
Yeah.
You know, I like to say, you know, they need you for your energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
But then, then they sucking you dry.
Yeah.
And the worst part is, at the end of the day, you got nothing left for yourself.
Nothing left.
So you being in my life is toxic for me because you slowly killing me.
Because you slowly killing me.
You taking everything out of me.
Mm-hmm.
So then, and I was telling another friend, hey, Sandia, that at the end of the day, that's part of the reason why I'm exhausted.
Yeah. Because you've
I've
given,
been pouring in.
just
so
pouring,
my lesson,
pouring.
doing something different.
Yeah.
Taking the time to pour back into myself.
Yes.
And to fix what may not be going well for me.
Exactly.
And so one of my ways that I fixed it, and a lot of people don't know this about me, I spent about a year in therapy.
Hey.
The
Let me tell
best
you something.
thing I ever did for myself.
Yes.
The best, when I tell you, it was the best thing I had ever done to myself.
Yes.
For myself.
For yourself.
By myself.
Yep.
With the guidance that I needed to be better.
Not need nobody else's permission.
I didn't need permission.
Like you could care less who was telling you, why are you talking to them?
Why are you talking
it's
to
not
them?
your business.
You want me to talk to her.
Yeah. Because if not, I'm telling her all the stuff. I'm trying to get everything out so I could come to you in a respectful way.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, look here.
Yeah.
And, you know, flipping tables.
Yep.
I did the same thing. After I had a toxic job, actually, and it almost killed me. And I had an anxiety disorder because of it. Because I was just putting in. I mean, it was even under doctor's care, I was still trying to get to the job because I was like, they can't do it without me.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, like you said, if I were to die,
they're going to replace you.
They're going to replace me.
Before day's out.
Before the day's out. There would be a sub in that room.
Sure would.
And nothing to change.
And your kids would not lose a beat?
They'd be sad for like a week and then they'd be like, oh, she gone. Who's next? You know, it's not like.
And at the end of the day, you're not taking care of you.
Right.
And if we don't take care of ourselves, we are no good to anybody. I always use this. Hey, Zavi, I always use this. When you get on a plane, the stewardess says, in the case of an emergency, put the mask on yourself first. Because if I can't breathe, I can't help you breathe.
That's true. That is so true.
I can't take care of me. I'm no good to you.
You are
so
no
if you
good.
love me,
yes,
and care about me,
yes,
you want me better.
You do.
You want me better.
You want me to let it go.
You want me to let it go.
to be better.
Looks like another love TKO.
Right.
I think I better let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. So I was thinking, like, this is some steps that I took to get out of. I gave myself permission to get out of toxic relationships. The first thing I did was, like I said, I gave myself permission. Like, you can let this go.
You can.
And it's going to be okay.
Yep.
It will be all right. This person will still be around.
Yep.
This person will still live. If you just back away.
You back away.
If you back away, you will be all right.
Yep.
I mean, you know, because sometimes we'll be like, but they need me for so much.
They need me.
Because
nobody can do it better than me.
Nobody can do it like me. Because it's that ego. Ain't nobody do it better than me.
But
Girl,
the ego won't
please.
let you take care of yourself.
Yeah, the ego won't let you take care of you, who you feel is the world. What was another thing I did? Boundaries.
Yes.
So after the toxic relationship, I was like, girl, you better set some boundaries.
Yep.
So it won't happen again.
How long did it take you to set them?
So Okay, so I went through, like, that year was hell. I really don't. That year was absolute hell.
Yeah.
And I didn't set boundaries, I think, until I remember when the school year let out. And I started losing weight. I started, getting myself back to myself. And I was in like a toxic relationship with somebody. I had a toxic friend that I had to drop. Like, it was bad. I remember thinking after all of that happened, I said, you know what, girl,
Right.
build a wall up.
That's right.
And if somebody sees you over your wall, then that's who needs to be there.
That's who needs to be
But,
present.
and a lot of people are like, girl, you can't build walls. Sometimes you need to.
You do.
Especially when you go through some traumatic stuff. Sometimes you just need to, what, I need a minute.
Yes.
I need a minute because I can't feed into you because I don't have nothing to feed
And
in.
I can't let you in my space.
I can't let you in my space until I know that you're okay for my space.
Right. And I can make that choice for myself because it is all about me.
It's all about me.
It is all about me.
Like, at the end of the day,
being better.
And me being better. And me being safe for myself.
That's
right.
That's right.
And
that's okay. I think we forget that it's okay that we take care of ourselves.
It is.
It's okay to take I call it a teacher timeout.
It is.
It's okay to say, you know what? I'm about to not answer my phone.
I need a mental health day.
Teacher timeout.
Teacher timeout.
Because y'all about to make me lose my mind.
Yeah, because if I start flipping tables in here, y'all going to really have me committed. So let me get my life together.
And we don't want to be that teacher, and I'm speaking for myself. We don't want to be that teacher that's taken out of the classroom on a stretcher.
That is true. That's true.
Because you got to go to the hospital.
Because you got to go to the hospital.
Because you done lost your whole mind.
That's true.
You don't want to be that.
You don't want to be that teacher.
Because
you don't want to be that period.
It's hard to bounce back from that. Because then you have that stigma of,
she went crazy.
She went crazy. She weak, y'all.
Yeah, she weak, which is crazy to me.
Crazy.
I don't understand.
I was whispering.
She was. I don't get that. I don't get how you push me to my breaking point.
Right.
And then I break. And then you are like,
see, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you she was weak. I told you she was weak. Do it.
But you done piled all this stuff on. Just like, what was it, the Israelites and the Egyptians?
Come on now.
When they took the mud away and stuff, and they was like, here, make the bricks.
Right.
And they still making the bricks. And girl, going crazy trying to make these bricks.
Make the bricks. Yes, it's 2019. Ladies and gentlemen and friends and family, take care of self.
Take care of self. Yeah.
And do something different, because if you have been trying to take care of yourself and you haven't been, come up with something else to do differently to help you take care of yourself. And don't apologize for it.
Don't.
Because I'm important.
Yes.
And if you see yourself as important, the people who you surround yourself with will see you as important. And then it goes full circle. Then you have people in your life
who are positive and mean you well. Yes.
And are willing to be the things that you need them to be. We talked about not wanting a man but needing a man, or not needing a man but wanting a man. Needing and wanting and all of that.
Two different things.
And if you're better, you can get that man.
That's true.
That God has for you.
That's true.
That you prayed for, like Ciara's song.
Yeah, that's true.
She said, I prayed that the toxic people were removed. Sometimes the toxic people is in your bedroom. I'm going to leave that right there.
No, you said that right. Because what you said was truth. What you said was truth. All right.
But I ain't even had a napkin up because I meant that.
Yeah, because we meant that one. That one we meant. But that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So the last one, lessons learned. Hashtag
lessons learned.
Lessons learned. And this is one that we loved. We were talking about this. So you ever get so cranky or just frustrated, and then like your mom or somebody's like, girl, just go lay down. Go take a nap for a second. Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
Go lay down.
I used to hate being told to take a nap, but now I understand as an adult.
I wish
I will lay down in a heartbeat.
I wish we could lay down at work.
Girl.
Take a teacher time out with a nap. But go lay down.
Go lay down. Just go to sleep.
Go lay down. Because
and you just reset.
You wake up with clarity. And I honestly, y'all know me. My sister circle is so strong. They know me. They know I am all about the nap. And I'm serious about the nap. Not I'm going to lay down on the couch. No. Kimbrella is putting on pajamas.
Yes. And
getting in the bed
sleep,
under the covers and going to sleep. Because sometimes
you need a
life
reset.
says, go take a nap.
Yeah. Because when I leave here, guess what I'm going to do?
Take a nap?
I'm going to take a good 8-hour nap. Is it 8? I don't know if it's going to be 8 hours. But I'm going to take a nap.
You have to
That's
take
what
a nap.
I'm going to do. I'm going to take a good one. Why? Because I need to reset.
Need to reset.
Need to reset. Yes.
After a horrible day. I had a horrible day last week at work. And all I could think of was make it through the day, save face for the students, get to my car, go to my house, get on the other side of that door, take off all the clothes, put on the pajamas. When I tell you that was the best 30-minute nap
I bet it was.
I had ever had this week.
And you woke up and you were
I
like,
woke up and was like, okay,
we can do it
everything
again.
is clearer.
Yeah.
They was on to something when they used to make us go to sleep.
They did, but we were hard-headed. We were nosy.
I wish I would have took all them naps.
Honey,
My cousin Brittany never went to sleep at school.
Every single nap that I've missed, I am missing.
Missed the nap.
Missed
Now
naps.
you big mad.
Now I'm big mad because I'm like, I could have had all that sleep.
I could have had all that sleep.
My mind could be right now.
Instead,
I'm adulting. And I hate it, and I just want to take a nap every day.
I just want to take a nap.
I just want to lay down.
That's good, though.
Take a nap.
Take a nap. And if you're not a nap taker, first of all,
just
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I don't understand how you don't sleep.
But
I don't
try
understand.
something new. Before the weekend is out, take a nap.
Take a nap.
Even if it's 30 minutes.
Just take a nap.
I know my mama is watching. She does not nap.
She doesn't.
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
How do you not nap?
My aunt Thea, she's watching. That girl used to. She taught me how to nap. She would be like, "Girl,
yeah." Watch the face.
I love y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later."
Right.
Be
A good
out.
nap.
A good nap.
And wake up feeling wonderful.
Great. Like, okay, what we doing now?
Right. So
I get
take
mad
a
when I
nap.
can't take naps.
Hashtag lessons learned.
Lessons learned.
Take
Go
a
take
nap.
a nap.
Please take a nap,
Yes.
y'all. I can take a nap and then wake up and go to bed.
I can too. I can do that too. But like, oh, that was a good nap.
Nice.
Oh,
It's time to go to
Yeah,
bed.
it's time to go to sleep. It's time to go to sleep. Let me go now. Let me go lay down. Let me go sleep. Let me go now.
Very
It's
important.
a great one.
Very
Get the
important.
rest for the rest.
Yes. Get ready.
But
for
yeah,
the sleep.
it's important. I used to
is.
hate it.
I used
Take
to
a
hate it.
nap. Yeah, but you know,
I think as you become an adult, that means something different.
It does.
It's more than just the taking of the nap.
Yeah, it
it's
is
the pause.
Pause.
And it is the
Regroup.
I'm going to reset. And you want me to do that. Just like you want me to be in therapy. You want me to
You
sleep.
want me to take a nap? Just
Yes.
please let me take a nap.
And you want me to eat.
Yes, I remember. Okay, so this was recent. Like I was grown, and we were doing something, and my parents wanted me. I've lived in my house for almost 10 years now, but I would go over there for Christmas, and I packed a bag because they wanted me to come over there. So I remember packing a bag and going over there, and we were up all night, and I was tired, and that was one of the times where Christmas was on a Sunday.
Okay.
And I just wanted to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm used to my peace and quiet at my house. And so I think I got up, like they woke me up. What you doing? You ready? You ready to go? I said, no. I was mad. No, I am not. Why are you disturbing my rest? So then I got up. I got up. I got in their bed, and they loud. I was heated. I was like, why are y'all so loud? Don't nobody sleep in the
Everybody should be asleep.
And everybody was like, oh, I guess we better be quiet. So
Yes.
let me take my nap.
So important.
So important.
I think it makes us better.
It does. It does. It makes us better.
I'm
We're
all about
rested.
that.
You
I'm
reset.
all about that.
You get your life
all
together. And you
about
keep
that.
it going. You know.
And we were talking too when we have students who are napping
Oh, baby,
in
I don't mess with
class.
them.
I'm not messing with them.
Okay, I know. You know, if you're a teacher you're listening to us,
I
like
know.
we're crazy, and I apologize, but
I don't.
I have seen kids who have worked a full night shift
Yep.
and they come to class.
Yep.
They come to school on time. Don't know how to do that. I've seen kids who have taken care of their little brothers and sisters at night while their parents are at work, and
Yep.
so they're up most of the night because they're watching. Just kids who, you know, they don't get enough sleep anyways, and sometimes you look at them and you're waking them up and they're going back to sleep.
Right.
all I'm doing is aggravating myself.
That's right. Because I'm fighting you
to
stay awake.
So
and now, granted, we're not talking about the
Yeah.
ones who are just lazy.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about those.
You come to class every day
No,
and
not-
your
not
objective
those
is
children.
to sleep.
No.
I'm talking about the kids who are those hardworking students who I just got a lot going on
Yeah.
right now on today.
Yeah.
I don't bother you because I know what? Guess what? You're going to do my work.
You're going to do my work. You did my
or
work.
you already did my work.
And you just like, Miss Strickland, I'm
Yeah,
just...
I've even had students who came to me at the start of the class. Miss Warfield, look, it was this last night. It was this night. I missed the bus. I did this and that. I had track. I had track. I had this. Our kids are busy.
So bad for my track athletes, especially when we would have JV meets on like a Wednesday or Thursday night. These babies would be so tired.
These babies are up late. So if you come into my class and you normally are a hardworking student, I'm going to let you get your nap.
I'm not about to fuss at you. I'm not
about to fuss because guess what? I got 28 other kids
that need my help.
That need my help.
And they need
my
to do
least concern is
that
this baby who got his head on his desk.
And probably got an 85 or higher.
And probably got an 85 in my class. So teachers, we apologize.
We do apologize.
I've been in the classroom for over 20 years.
Yeah.
And I know what our district says is the standard. You got to keep the babies engaged.
And
you got to do
we
this.
We
and
do.
We do.
But at
and
some point,
hard.
our lessons are not engaging enough if they've only gotten 2 hours
2 hours of sleep. Now, if it's because of this,
that's different. But
that's
if it's because they genuinely only got 2 hours of sleep because they're doing all this other stuff, I cannot fight with that child, and I refuse to fight with that child. I refuse.
And I've seen teachers put the kid out.
Yeah.
The kid gets a referral.
Write them up.
They write them up.
And then you go to the principal, and then the kid tells the principal what happened, and then the principal's like,
"You asleep
because you were tired."
Because you were tired. And it's always the good kids. I don't bother the good kids.
Yeah,
the bad ones.
The bad ones. Jesus.
You can't stay in here.
Like you can't. You got to go.
You got to go. You purposely coming in here to go to sleep.
Coming in here to sleep. No,
and you proud.
Yeah.
No, you can't stay in here.
Yeah.
But there are the ones that are like, you know what, miss, I'm just tired. Yeah. And I can respect that because I'm quick to tell somebody I'm tired.
Yeah.
What you got?
Nothing.
Oh.
Stupid. All right.
That's all we got?
That's all we got. We're going to end it.
That was so much fun.
Did you have fun?
Oh, my God.
Okay, you'll have to come back.
Y'all have to put a heart and show some love so she'll have me back.
Yeah.
So that I can keep talking. I love this. I'm so proud of this one.
Thank you. Yeah. Like I said, I just stepped out on faith. Like you said, did something different.
And if I can add, when you're doing the something different, not everybody is going to be supportive.
No.
And not everybody is going to say, you know what, I can do it. You can do it. We can all do it because there's room.
Yeah, there's room for everybody.
There's room.
And there's room for everybody.
Houston is a big place. I'm not even from Houston. I live in Humble.
I want to roll my eyes, but I said I was going to be nice.
North side. So you do something different. And then somebody else do something different on the south side. And then we all come together. And what's the end result? We all are happier because you've tried something different. But I love y'all. I'm super excited to be a part of this.
I'm so happy that you came tonight.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
And so if you missed a live or got cut off or something, it will be on all the major listening platforms, just the audio.
Yes.
And it's also, the replay of the live is on YouTube. I'm on YouTube channel, Confessions from
YouTube.
a Red. Yes, Confessions from a Red
YouTube
Couch.
famous. Actually, I've been on YouTube before, though.
Well, yay. Good stuff.
It was bad, though.
Okay, well, it's going to be good this time.
It's going to be good this time.
All right. So
no, it wasn't bad.
We are going to end.
Yay.
Guys, be amazing. Keep being wonderful.
Keep being great,
Have
y'all.
a great rest of your week. I will actually be back next week because the week after that I'm supposed to be on, I'm going to be on a cruise celebrating my aunt's 50th birthday.
Spring break is coming, y'all.
Yeah, so yeah, y'all won't see me. Y'all see me next week, but not the week after that.
Fun
stuff.
I'm excited.
All right. So, bye guys.
Bye guys. Thank you again.
Thank you.